So if you remember, about 5 months ago, I did a Q&A video for the 2K special. In that video, I said that I was going to do it again for 3K, and now here we are. This time around, I got 21 questions, so thank you. I had fun with the last one, and I had fun with this one, so I'm probably going to do this again for 4K. But nonetheless, let's get started with the questions. Okay, so first up, @Velocity64 Superstar asks, did you read Mario Kun and KC Mario? Well, no, I haven't. I've only ever used Mario Kun in the battles. The only one that comes to mind is that one with Sentry. But yeah, I haven't read any of the Mario manga anyway. Wait, this one is pretty much the only one I've actually ever read. Who knows, maybe I'll have to pick one up if I can find one. Okay, next up, Jose Luis Leon Angel R7J asks, who wins in a fight, Bowser versus every single version of Godzilla? Honestly, this is far closer than you might think, I believe. If only because of the existence of Godzilla in Hell. Because Godzilla in Hell is around Bowser level on his own. And yes, while Bowser would probably one-shot most versions of Godzilla, like evolved Godzilla doesn't stand a chance. But just the fact that Bowser would struggle immensely against Godzilla in Hell makes me think, if there's enough Godzillas, it is possible that they could overwhelm him. It really just depends if there's more Godzillas that I don't know about. All that I do know is that it's honestly a toss-up between the two. But that's just my opinion. Okay, so next question. @Legendary Master Thunder asks, least favorite Mario game? Yeah, least favorite is Mario Strikers Battle League, without a doubt. Battle League is the only Mario Switch game that I do not own. And the reason is because I ended up just selling it because I did not like it. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe it was just the lack of... It may have been the lack of game modes that made me not like it, but it just got boring fast. But now I sold it, and I have no regrets. Next question. @Weister7 asks, what is your favorite A Day with Bowser Jr. character? Well, that is kind of a hard one. Mostly because there really aren't that many main characters in the whole story, but ultimately I'd probably say Ludwig or Fawful. All I know is it's not Bowser, because honestly he barely appears in the whole thing. Next up, @ER_Grand2 asks, did you ever played/watched anything from Pokemon? If yes, what? Well, I haven't really done much with Pokemon, and I've never played any of the games or watched any of the shows or anything like that. All I ever really did was make custom cards for the physical trading card game, but that's about it. Although the new Legos do look pretty cool, albeit a bit expensive, so maybe I'll pick one of them up, but as of now I'm not sure. Next up, @BowserNegsFiction asks, do you have pets? Well, I suppose while I do have pets, they're not mine. I have a dog, a hamster, and a rabbit, but the dog belongs to my father, and the hamster and rabbit belong to my sister. But yeah, I just have those three around the house. Next up, @Felicitas Zavala T7X asks, who is your favorite Bowser variant, like Dreamy Bowser? Well, you would be correct in saying that Dreamy Bowser is my favorite because he is my favorite. If you want to know why, I did answer that in the last Q&A video, and I'll put that on right here. Not only is he objectively the most powerful version of Bowser, and objectively the most powerful character in the Marioverse, but also I just like the design. I just like very colorful stuff. What can I say? Next, @TheMysteryDog asks, do you like Paw Patrol? Well, I mean, I guess. It's just not something I would go out of my way to watch. Although I did go out of my way to see the Paw Patrol 2 movie, without seeing the first one. But, yeah, I'd say it's fine. And next one, @Tony Ingram 7327 asks, why does Bowser always win? Well, he always wins because he's outerversal. And outerversal characters are some of the most powerful ones in fiction. Sometimes I do downplay Bowser to multiversal level just to make it more fair. But yeah, he always wins because he's absolutely cracked with power, even in base form. Of course, that isn't to say he's the most powerful character in fiction, but he's definitely up there. Okay, so at official Rao N asks, do you like cheese? Well, I kind of answered this in the 2K Q&A as well, so I'll put that right here as well. I'd have to say just good old cheese pizza. Although some runner-ups would be like cheeseburgers or grilled cheese. Mostly just anything with cheese I like. Next, at Just a Chicken Y6M asks, favorite Mario game? Well, I suppose Mario Kart World still holds that title. I don't really know why I prefer it over everything else, but maybe it's all the tricks and stuff you can do. How many different ways you can maneuver around a course and such. And the open world is cool too. But yeah, Mario Kart World still remains at the top. Maybe Mario Tennis Fever might knock it off its top spot. I don't know yet. Next up, at Mitch ADRZYMAA2206 asks, what's the main reason you like Bowser? Well, I answered this in the 2K video too, but I'll tell you why nonetheless. Really, it's 3 reasons. 1, he's super powerful. 2, he has some of the funniest writing in the series. And 3, he's a great father. So yeah, those 3 reasons are the main reasons I like Bowser. Next, at Tubby Lech Tarb, I believe, asks, what did you think of me, and what age are you? Well, as for what I think of you, your videos are pretty good. Although it seems over time your style has sort of morphed into a copy of Bowser Nig's fiction style. But I'd say the videos are pretty good. As for my age, I've uploaded this on my birthday, and I turned 21 today. Even though now I'm legally allowed to drink and such, I still have no intention of doing so. So yeah. Next, at Sonic Primus Edits asks, have you watched Jurassic movies, and do you like Marvel? As for Jurassic movies, I've only ever watched the first of both trilogies. I've only seen the first Jurassic Park and the first Jurassic World. Honestly, I don't really have any desire to see the others, quite frankly. For Marvel, I didn't actually start getting into it until like after Endgame. And I guess I've just kind of seen some shows like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but nothing much from that either. Though I am starting to dabble in the Earth's Mightiest Heroes series. I only found it because of the next Avengers movie, and specifically that version of Ultron. I don't know what it is, but he has some certain aura about him. And that aura is kind of what makes him my favorite Ultron. Maybe Ultron is a close second though. Next up, at Super Bowser Silva asks, do you feel like Mario gets downplayed a lot in power scaling? Oh yeah, 100%. The entire verse is multiversal at bare minimum. But like so many other sources just don't have him anywhere close. Like if you go to Versus Battle Wiki, they have him at like moon level. Even if you ask a robot like ChatGPT, it still only puts him at like planet level. So yeah, Mario and the entire Mario verse get downplayed all to hell, I think. Next, at Will XY Dream asks, who is your worst Mario character? What is your favorite music? And you prefer the Mario 3D games or the Mario Kart games? Well, if by worst Mario character you mean my least favorite, I don't really have one. There's no character I really hate, necessarily, in any way, shape, or form. But if we count the Lego, then probably the least favorite might be Pink Yoshi. because Pink Yoshi is used so many times in all these Lego sets, and there's just Pink Yoshi's just been used way too many times. Like the Castle Bowser set was almost perfect, but they put Pink Yoshi in there for no reason. Like, there were 4 different colored Yoshis. Pink Yoshi wasn't even in Mario Wonder, but they just threw him in there for no reason. Like, what were they thinking, genuinely? So, my favorite music, similarly, I don't really have a single favorite genre. I just pick whatever if I have a song I like, I just put it in the song playlist. My song playlist could be best described as schizophrenic because it darts between so many genres. Like, 1 minute it's rock, the next it's pop, the next it's a sea shanty, the next it's My Little Pony. I have a little of everything in there. Lastly, I do prefer the Mario Kart games over the 3D ones. Yeah, I prefer the Mario Kart mainly because of the replay value, I'd say. Because, like, once the 3D Mario game is done, it's done. And then I never really touch it again once I 100% it. But Mario Kart World, I 100%ed it, and yet I still play it a lot because it just has a lot of replay value, you know? Next up, at LegolessXRevin asks, can you share a picture of your video games collection? Well, yes, of course. As you can see, I have a lot of video games. Like a lot of video games. Like a lot of them. But yeah, that's all the video games I have for the most part. Okay, so at ZJ Nervar Edits asks, do you watch anime? No, I've never really watched any of that. Just videos on it for the most part. Not really much to talk about there, honestly. Alright, number 20, at Bowser00 asks, what shorts do you plan on making in the future? And are there any tournaments planned? Well, shorts that I'm gonna make in the future are mostly just requests. Examples would be Movie Bowser vs. Game Tunes Monster Doughy, Blue Bowser vs. the Rowdy Rough Boys, and Mario vs. Wario. As for tournaments, I have none in mind. Like, I just decided to do the Mario vs. Sonic one on a whim, and the only other tournament, the Bowser tournament, was suggested by Bowser Nig's Fiction. So, if I come up with something or have something suggested, I might do it, but as of now, I got no tournaments planned. Alright, last question. At GOSDJ asks, do you think you can tell me your top 10 favorite DuckTales characters? And do you think you can do Ridley from Metroid vs. Jay and Doll team up? Well, I haven't watched DuckTales, so I have no favorite characters, and I did the Ridley video already, so that's about it. And thus concludes the 3K Q&A. This video was about twice as long as the last one, but I still got to everybody, so that's always good. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.